If you love amazing sunsets over the ocean and gorgeous mountain views, you must visit Cinco de Diciembre. I started this video before Hurricane Lidia hit Puerto Vallarta on October the 10th. And the following day, on October the 11th, there's a huge rainfall that affected most of the downtown Puerto Vallarta, Cinco de Diciembre areas, causing such a devastation to the area. A lot of the homes were left without power, water, internet. And I started to rethink my opinion about Puerto Vallarta as an investment. And in this video, I'm going to share with you what am I thinking now? Would have I made the decision to purchase an investment property had I known all that I know now, and what you can do to choose the best investment. Curious of my thoughts after living here for 3 years, specifically 3 summers. Make sure to stick around until the very end. Before we get into the juicy details, let me share with you the reasons why I was so attracted to the Cinco de Diciembre area, why it is such a great destination for tourists, and also why I thought it was a great investment. Cinco de Diciembre area is located 15 minutes walking from all of the attractions that Puerto Vallarta has to offer. Malecon, Zona Romantica, there are beach clubs, there are wonderful beaches. It's got authentic cuisine. It's a mixture of modern and authentic Mexico. It's got everything that you would really wish, and the prices for real estate in Cinco de Diciembre are slightly lower by 10-15% than the prices in Zona Romantica, making it an amazing deal for an investor, right? Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Elena, and on this channel I share with you amazing real estate opportunities and return on investment ROI potential in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Let's begin with, what do I think of Puerto Vallarta in general and investment in Puerto Vallarta after living here for 3 years? 3 summers specifically. Well, summers are rough, and the first summer that I've stayed here was fine. It didn't seem as hot and humid. The second one was also fine, but I believe summer of 2023, so this past summer, has been one of the driest and the most difficult ones for us to live through for a number of reasons. I've shared in the past, but I'm going to share this again. In the property that I'm living with my family, we don't have a lot of greenery around our property, and because we use air conditioning constantly, we have been prone to getting sick over and over and over again. And I am fairly certain it's because of the dust that surrounds the area. So here's the first step for you. If you're thinking of buying a vacation property or an investment property, make sure that there's a lot of greenery around it. Make sure that you can open all of the windows, and make sure that you have the ability to install the ceiling fans in each and every room. Now, not only does it get hot and dusty, as this summer had shown us, summer months are also prone to hurricanes and earthquakes. In the Bay, we're very lucky because we're protected by the mountains. So when the hurricanes come, they do cause destruction, and it's very sad, but it's not as bad as it could have been had we not had the mountains around. Cinco de Diciembre and Zona Romantica are beautiful neighborhoods. Spoiler alert, I still love them. Here are a couple of things to watch out for when you are purchasing a property, however, and also things to know that may happen. Because Cinco de Diciembre and Zona Romantica are surrounded by mountains and rivers, when the hurricane comes, just like this summer showed us, there could be devastation the day after with a lot of rain coming from the mountains. 2 years ago, one of the rivers had risen because of the rains, and there was a lot of devastation in the Zona Romantica area. With that said, my suggestions would be to be mindful of the rivers and the mountains, and definitely researching the developers and how much experience do they have building in this specific climate. Number two, would I still buy in Puerto Vallarta? Would I still invest in Puerto Vallarta had I known all this, had I lived here for 3 summers? The answer is yes, I would have still invested because I believe that the potential is great. It is a coastal city. Land availability in specific parts of the bay is very limited because the ocean is on one side, so you can't build into the ocean. The mountains are on the other side, can't build into the mountains. So for those reasons, I still believe that investing in the bay is a good idea. But what I would have done is I would have done a lot more research on long-term rental potential versus short-term rental potential and all of the taxes and maintenance and bills that go into it. And I did calculate and I did estimate those numbers, but the actuals are different. And number three, what can you do if you're interested in buying in Puerto Vallarta to make the right move? My biggest suggestion to anyone thinking investing in Puerto Vallarta or the Bay Area is to come and experience life in different pockets of the Bay, to see which one suits you the most, to make connections with property management, potential cleaners, maintenance, and so on, and also to see what kind of cons or negatives may arise and how would you deal with it, right? Set up the channels of communication with someone who is in charge of your property when you are not in the Bay. If you want more of a step-by-step guide on buying a property in the Banders Bay area, I've created a free masterclass. It is linked in the description below. Make sure to check it out. And if you are looking for a referral of a real estate agent or a lawyer, I am happy to share with you my trusted agent's contact. So make sure to shoot me an email at the email address provided below, and I will be happy to connect you with them. Thank you so much for watching until the very end. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts about the video. Would you still consider buying in the Bay Area? Have you come here and spent vacations? Because most of the people that I speak with who are buying properties here in the Bay have been vacationing here often, but there is a handful of the people that are buying without even being here once. So let me know which one is you. I would love to hear it. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.